Yeah, IGCSE Mathematics A Modular Paper Unit 1 Higher as May 2025 paper. So the first question is, the length of a ship is 142.8 meter. Correct in one decimal place. Write down the lower bound. So 142.8, so nearest 1 dp, so 0.5 up, so which is 142.85. this is the upper bound, and 0.5 is down, 0.05 is down, which is 142.75. so here 0.05 is up and 0.05 is less. So here the lower bound is 142.75. Next is upper bound is going to be 142.85. Next to show the question, so I'll take the left hand side, which is 2 1/4 times 157. So I'll change into improper fraction, which is 4 times 2 8, 8 plus 1 9/4, times here 7 times 1 is 7 plus 5 12, 12/7. So I can simplify here. This is like a 4 times table 1 and this is 3. So 9 times 3 is 27, 27/7. Here there is 7, 3 times 21, so 3 times, then 6 is left, so over 7. So yeah, we got the answer. Next question number 3. Here is a biased 5-sided spinner. When the spinner's point landed on the, so the probabilities were given here. So if we spins a spinner at once, work out the probability the spinner lands on blue, green or purple. So probability of blue or probability of green, so or probability of purple. So blue is 0.12, R is plus. So here next one is probability of green, which is 0.20, plus probability of purple is 0.38. When you add up, we'll get 0.70. So the answer is 0.7. Next, Max spins the spinner 350 times. Work out the estimate for the number of times the spinner lands on red. Red is not given, so it's x. So when you add up all, we'll get like 1. So we'll find out x first. So when you add up all the probability, we have to get 1, which is 0.12 plus 0.20 plus 0.38 plus 4x plus x equal to 1. So already we added here first 3 numbers, which is 0.70 plus 5x equal to 1. So 5x equal to 1 minus 0.70, which is 5x equal to 0.30. So x equal to 0.30 over 5. So x equal to 0.06. So we got x, but when the red is 4x, so red is going to be 4x, 4 times 0.06, which is going to be 0.24. But here the spinner is spin like a 350 times, so 0.24 times 350. So the answer is going to be 84. So 84 is the answer here. Okay, question number 4 here. So set here, the universal set is given, ABC is given. List of the members of the set A union B. So A and B together, so we need to merge all A and B, so the elements cannot repeat. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 and 12. So A and B I have written together now. Next B dash, other than B. Other than B, we have to check here. So the 3, 6, 9, 12, just we have to remove 3, 6, 9, 12. So rest all the number is going to be 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. Next question. So here is the set is given. So A, B, C, there is one more. Yeah, C also is given. Now write a symbol from this box on each dotted line to make each of the following line true. Statement: A intersection C. A intersection C. A and C intersection means the common element. There is no common element A and C, so it is empty. Empty means this sign, so which is going to be empty here. Next to 13. 13 is in universal set. Universal set there is no 13, so it does not belongs to. So 13 is does not belongs to in the main set. Okay, next question number 5. 3 power 8 times 3 power 4 equal to 3 power m. So we'll write 3 power 8 plus multiply times we have to add up. So 3 power 12 equal to 3 power m. So m equal to 12. Next one, so divide time we need to take away 12 minus 7 equal to 4 power n. So 4 power 5 equal to 4 power n. So n equal to 5. Next one, here we have to write whole power. So 6 power, this we have to multiply. So 6 power 20 equal to 6 power p. So p equal to 20 here. Next one, write down the value of r. Any number power 0 is going to be 1. So where r equal to 0 here. Next question number 6. The diagram shows triangle ABC. CA is given, CB is given, or angle ACAB and CBA. This angle and this angle is equal. When two angles equals become isosceles triangle, so therefore the sides were equal. So 4x plus 6 equal to 30 minus x. Rearrange the terms. 4x plus x equal to 30 minus 6, which is 5x equal to 24, x equal to 24 over 5, which is x equal to 4.8. So 4.8 is the correct answer here. Next question number 7. Change a speed of 40 meters per second to a speed in kilometers per hour. So it's given 40 meter per second, so that means 40 meter over 1 second. So we need to change into kilometer. Meter to kilometer we have to divide it by 1000, so it will become a kilometer. Now seconds to hours, so we have to divide 60, so it's a minutes, and now seconds to 60 and 60, so it will become hour. So we'll change to minutes, then minutes to hours. So it will become 40 by 1000 over 1 over 3600. So which is kilometer per hour. So I can simplify like 40 over 1000 times 3600 over 1 kilometer per hour. So here I can simplify. Well, simplify times, so we'll get 12 and 144. So the answer is 144 kilometer per hour. Next question number 8. So here two right angle triangles were given. Work out the length of AD. So the base AD we need to find. First I'm using the top triangle to find BD first, because at least one side is required, so we don't have anything there in the last part here. Triangle ABD. So first I'm using the first triangle. So this is the angle is 32. So here BD is the adjacent and CB is going to be the opposite. So I'm using turn 32 equal to, so from the top triangle, tan 32 equal to opposite going to be 17. over adjacent, which is BD. So rearrange BD equal to 17 over 10 32, which is going to be 27.205. Now we know BD, so we can go to now the below triangle. So here 65 is given, so we need to find AD, and MBD is going to be the hypotenuse. This is the hypotenuse, this is the opposite. The angle is D because opposite and hypotenuse is involving in a sine ratio. So sine, the angle is going to be 65. Sine 65 equal to opposite is AD over BD. AD over BD already we found, we have 27.205. so sine 65 into 27.205 is AD. So when we calculate, we will get 24.6561. so is then question is given 3 significant figures, so we need to round by 3, so which is 24.7 is the answer here. Next, question number 9. 5k cube n power 4 whole square. So the square belongs to each and every term, so 5 square is 25, k cube whole square is k power 6 and n power 8. That's the answer, 25 k power 6 and n power 8. So next one is factorize. We need to bring highest common factor. 12 and 18, the highest is going to be 6, the common factor. So m square and mq, so m square is common, y power 4 and y is common. So we have to divide this thing to both the terms, so we will get here 2, then all the m square is gone, is y cube, plus here this is 3 and the one m is left. That's it, that's the answer, 6m square y into 2y cube plus 3m. Next one, factorize. So as we know, multiply time we have to get 42, addition time we have to get negative 13. The factors are minus 6 and minus 7. Both the numbers when you multiply we will get 42, both the number when you add up we will get negative 13. So first term I'll write as it is, so minus 6x minus 7x plus 42. So the common is x minus 6 for first two terms, I'll write as it is here, so which is minus 7 here. So x minus 7 into x minus 6, that's a factor, x minus 7 into x minus 6. Next, hence solve, so equal to 0. This entire thing already we did the previous part, which is x minus 7 into x minus 6 equal to 0. So for that, first x minus 7 equal to 0, so x equal to 7. Then x minus 6 equal to 0, so x equal to 6. So x equal to 7 or x equal to 6. Next, question number 10. The diagram shows a rectangular sheet of metal. So BC equal to given, DB equal to given, sheet of the metal lies flat on the table. So force is given, so work out the pressure. Pressure we need force and area, so we need to find the base area. So area is going to be, so we don't have the length but we have the diagonal. So using the diagonal we need to find the length, which is 90 degree. So it's going to be a triangle. So the triangle, so I'm using Pythagoras, which is DC square equal to 17 square minus 8 square. So DC equal to square root of 17 square minus 8 square, which is DC equal to 15. So we got this length is 15, so we can find the area 15 times 8 because a rectangle. So area equal to 15 times 8, so which is equal to 120. So now we'll find out the pressure. Pressure equal to force over area, it's given, force is 150 newtons, so 150 over the area is 120. So pressure, the answer is going to be 1.25. So the answer is 1.25.